Hey everyone, welcome to Sam's Sports Corner episode 52. Alright, let's get right into it. I'm wearing my festive Ole Miss Hawaiian. It's awesome, it's brand new, and I'm wearing it because football is officially back, baby. College football starts this weekend, just a few days away. Ole Miss is playing Texas Tech, Alabama's playing Louisville, Mississippi State's playing Helen Keller School for the Deaf, Dumb, and Blind. It is huge, it is here, and I cannot wait. Football is back, baby. But we got some other stuff to talk about this week, and we're going to dive right in. First off, the Atlanta Falcons have announced that at their new stadium, they will be selling $5 craft beers. This is huge, huge news for the drunk sports fan. I've been paying $9.75 at Cubs games for a 16-ounce Budweiser for the last couple years, and these fools are about to pay $5 for a craft beer. I hope that means like Budweiser is like $3.50 or something. I don't care. It's huge. I'll pay $5 for Amalgamated Tiger's piss at a football, baseball, soccer, basketball stadium. I don't care. But $5 for a genuine craft beer at an Atlanta Falcons game. That's great. Hats off to the Atlanta ownership, and props to you, the Atlanta fans, who are going to get to profit from this. Moving right along, Theo Epstien, president of the Cubs, has proved once again that he is the smartest man in baseball. And right before the trade deadline, he trades for Daniel Murphy and Cole Hamels. Daniel Murphy has a batting average of .407 and is now in the leadoff spot for the Cubs. No shit. Batting like that, you'd be in the leadoff spot on any club. And next, Cole Hamels is 6-0 and is throwing a .69 ERA. First off, nice. Second off, that is ludicrous. That is Cy Young numbers. Hopefully he can keep it up all the way through October, but he's pitching lights out right now, and Theo Epstien looks like a freaking genius yet again. Alexander Ovechkin had a son born in South Miami. Congratulations to you, you communist POS. But he was born in the United States, which is huge news for one reason. In 18 years, that child will get to decide whether he plays for Russia or America in the Olympics, the World Cup, whether he designates himself an American in the NHL. Because let's be honest, Alexander Ovechkin's kid is going to play in the NHL. He's going to be a great hockey star, because Alexander Ovechkin is probably the best Russian-born hockey player to ever play the game. So I can just imagine right now, 18 years from now, how the headlines are going to write themselves about who that kid is going to play for. It's going to be great. Hopefully he plays for America, because screw Russia. I mean, come on. Russia doesn't have what we have here, kid. We'll get you some bikinis, some beaches, some blondes. It'll be great. Play for America. Moving right along, the Reds played a pitcher the other night. The Cincinnati Reds had a pitcher pitch a game whose name was Homer Bailey. I'm not an expert by any means, but if you have a pitcher named Homer, you're going to have a bad time. The Reds, of course, lost 9-0, as anyone with half a brain could see. If your name is Homer, you shouldn't pitch in baseball. Maybe be a designated hitter, left fielder, right fielder, shortstop. You shouldn't be pitching. It's a bad omen. Your name is a bad omen, and you should not play baseball anymore. Pick a new, profession. Accounting, maybe? I don't know what you're good at. But Homer, time to get out of the sport, because your name just doesn't match. Lastly, we have an Idiot of the Week. Alright, our Idiot of the Week is Brittany Grimes of the WNBA, because basically she doesn't understand basic economics and revenue sharing. She was quoted in an interview the other day saying, "A mediocre player like Tyler Johnson is making $20 million a year. We deserve more respect," talking about WNBA players. So I'm going to give a basic math class for the folks at home, and hopefully Brittany Grimes will see this so she understands a little better. Otherwise, I hope the Idiot of the Week takes a basic economics class so she can do that, or shut up. Let's break it down. All right. Last year, the NBA had an annual revenue of $7.4 billion with a B dollars versus the WNBA's $52.4 million with an N. So the annual revenue of the NBA was 125 times more than that of the WNBA. Whereas The average NBA salary was $7 million versus the average WNBA salary of $75,000, which is only 93 times more. So by that, the WNBA is actually overpaid. Their salaries should be cut by a quarter. Brittany Grimes, that's economics. Nobody gives a shit about the WNBA. No one buys your merchandise. No one goes to your games. No one wants to watch your games because they're boring. Frankly, they're boring. I'm sorry that you chose a profession in which no one cared about in the WNBA, but that's the way life is. Your sport does not generate enough revenue for you to bitch about the amount of money you're making. You're making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to basically throw layups. So take a basic economics course or choose a new profession. That is why you are the idiot of the week, and I hope you take a basic economics class to try and educate yourself on the subject. And I hope you guys at home enjoyed our math class and the rest of the episode. See you next week.